My name is Constantine Rousouli. I'm from New Jersey, born and raised in Englewood Cliffs, so that's about 20 minutes from Manhattan, so I consider myself a New Yorker. Both my parents were, born and raised in New York, so they brought us to Broadway shows since the age of 4 or 5. I always wanted to be an actor, I knew that. I was such a ham that everybody said. I was one of those kids who, give me any scenario, I would just do whatever. I would give you an accent, I would mimic people, I would throw myself down the stairs and pretend my sister pushed me and start crying and then look at her and laugh. Freshman year of high school, the reason why I did the musical was because I was in detention. And I was like, I'm not gonna do music and stuff in high school. I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna be a jock, I'm gonna do the sports stuff. And then I had detention and my teacher was like, I know you like musicals and stuff because I've chatted with your parents about it. I'll give you a deal. He's like, you can come, audition for the musical and I'll let you out of detention early. So I said, whatever, cake. I'll totally see you tomorrow at that audition. But he ended up, hounding me, so I went. And then I, got cast in, what was it? Will Rogers' Follies as Will. So then I just started doing it. I got kind of made fun of as a kid, but I was just like, forget you. I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do what I want to do. And then I also played sports on the side, so they couldn't really, hound me that long. At 18, when I graduated high school, I jumped on the non-equity tour of Hairspray. And then at the time, Ashley Parker Angel, who was playing Link Larkin, injured his back badly, and they had nobody to come and cover. They called me for a 2-week, stint replacement. They're like, listen, we need you. They called me on a Saturday, and I had to do the show on Tuesday with no put-in. It was absolutely insane. And then they hired me full-time for 6 months until it closed. So as cliche and as cheesy as it sounds, it's a dream come true. You hope and you pray to make it there one day, and you finally, you're on the Neil Simon stage after being in the audience, seeing it 10 or 12 times as a kid, and then telling my mom, being like, hey, I'm gonna play that role on Broadway. She's like, okay, sweetie, great, awesome, just watch the show. And then it was, a full circle, I don't know, 7 years later when I was doing the role and then closing out the Broadway show with almost the original cast, which was pretty insane. I'm in a severe dance track now, which is great. This style in Ghost is more contemporary hip hop. It's a lot of whacks and cracks and sharp movement. And that just, with that great music that we have in our show with the downbeats and stuff, it just really ignites that fire. If you're just like, I want to hit this so hard and go full force. And it just is wonderful to, to be able to fully dance in a track. Best thing about my life right now, just living my life right now. I can't complain, everything's good, I'm healthy. I'm on Broadway, there's really no complaints. Who else gets to sing and dance for a living and perform and make other people laugh and smile and be happy? And also to have a community that's so supportive. It's very rare, and I'm so happy that I'm a part of that. I think that's my #1 reason why we all do this, is to share our love and support for each other and this career that we love so much.